Good morning students, welcome to our online math class. So next chapter is chapter 4, Inverse Trigonometric Functions. So already have studied in 11th 10th standard the basic ideas of trigonometric functions and some results. Here also some simple concepts only given here. See, first topic is some fundamental concepts. So here first periodicity or periodic functions. So see, so many trigonometric functions are here: sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot. So those are trigonometric functions. So what is the period of sine? What is the period of cos? What is the period of secant? That is we will study. See, first sin x, cos x, cosecant x, secant x and e power ix are periodic functions. Those are periodic functions with period is 2 pi for the above trigonometric and exponential. So here the period is 2 pi radians. Then tan x and cot x, it is also the periodic function with period is pi radians only. So this is very important. So it has the above statement has 2 pi radians. Then the second one is pi radians, the period pi radians. Next, odd and even function. So see, x cube, sin x, cosecant x, tan x and cot x, those are odd functions. X square, cos x and secant x, these are even functions. It is enough to find, it is only given in our textbook. Then sine function and inverse sine function. This is the first one, sine function. So sine function, first see the definitions. This is sine. So this is domain and this is codomain. This is domain and this is what? Codomain. Already you have studied in sets and function in 10th standard. You know very well about what is domain and what is codomain. So here domain, codomain. So this is the x part and this is the y part. Suppose we have to plot in the graph, means this is x part and this is y part, or otherwise we can change the xy axis, that is inverse. So suppose we have to plot the inverse part, means this is what x part and this is y part. It totally it has some changes, reciprocal. So see, then y equal to sin x is a periodic function with period 2 pi and its amplitude is 1. This is also very important. Y equal to sin x is a periodic function with the period 2 pi. Sin x has the periodic function with the period 2 pi and its amplitude is 1. So because they asked 2 more question. Then see, so the graph of y equal to sin x. So sin already it is written in the previous page. Sin definition, domain, codomain. See, domain is plot in x-axis, codomain is plot in y-axis. This is 1 and this is -1. It is a closed interval. See, closed interval, open interval, there is so many difference. Suppose see like -1 comma 1, it is a closed interval. We can write here -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. So here less than or equal to must will come, means we must use closed interval. Suppose -1 less than x less than 1, means we can write -1 comma 1 open interval. -1 comma 1 open interval. So see here -1 and +1. Then domain is what? -pi by 2 to +pi by 2. So here we plot only plus terms, plus part only. So 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. So here what is amplitude? So the height of the wave, this is amplitude, height of the wave, this is the amplitude. And the sine wave must pass only 0 pi 2 pi only. So because y equal to sin x, it is passed in only closed interval 0 comma 2 pi. So 0 to 2 pi. Then the graph of y equal to sin inverse x. Sin inverse x means domain and codomain it must interchange. Minus closed interval minus 1 comma 1 and closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi plus pi by 2. See here, minus 1 minus plus 1 x. Then this is what? Y. So minus 1 plus 1 and minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So this is the sin inverse of x graph. So see, this is the single line. So it may be you want to refer, means refer figure 4.8. That is only enough to draw the sin inverse of x graph. So often they asked these two graphs. Suppose they ask in 5 mark, means you should write from this to this. So with the diagram also. So this is the 5 mark question.